The realest, best podcast in the game.
I get home and I be on TikTok.
On TikTok.
And this week I'm ministering on Sunday, so this like.
Oh, you really?
Yeah, when
You coming, Ashton, right?
No, she ain't come.
I didn't even know. I ain't
She
been to
got
that
a life,
church in
not
a long
playing.
time. I don't know.
You still
Support your
family.
brother.
You don't have to. He doesn't care.
Yeah, it'll be on.
Are you prepared?
Yeah, I mean I've been studying this whole week.
Be prepared.
Ask Andrew. I was laid out in my closet floor on what was that yesterday?
I don't know what you was doing. I just
was
know
praying.
You was. Oh, I asked you what you was doing. You
good.
said nothing.
Bring that word.
Nothing.
Bring that word.
That's so
Shout out
good.
to you though.
Yeah,
But yeah, so
that's
I don't,
exciting.
I don't be watching TV. I just be chilling on TikTok.
See
But this week I
now,
haven't been on social media at all.
I'm mad because
Like,
I was
people
gonna
be DMing
talk
us.
about Euphoria's ending
Oh,
because I have my grievances
Dang.
and
we'll
I have
talk about
to.
it. I'll see it. It's fine.
Okay,
I don't
cool.
really care.
Well,
Yeah, what are your grievances?
Are we
Did you
live?
watch it?
We're recording?
Yeah, we're
Oh, well,
recording.
go ahead.
Live.
Start with that.
man, okay.
Euphoria.
My biggest grievance with Euphoria.
Hold up. Spoiler alert.
Immediate spoiler alert.
Big spoiler
so
alert.
sorry.
I'm not. At this point, you
As
should
soon
have
as
seen
you click play,
At this point, you should have seen it. I'm sorry. It's really hard to get around spoilers, bro. If
Twitter
I
spoils
waited a
Euphoria
day,
anyway,
bro.
Yeah.
Even if I
Every
waited
Sunday.
a day,
Yep.
it's over with. They live tweet the
They
whole
live
show,
tweet it.
Yes.
and I'd be so
I
They
know,
have
mad.
there's,
no
I know there's a
respect at
song
all.
that.
Yeah,
what's his
Dominic
name?
Fike sings a song, and it's stupid because it's mad long.
What's his name?
long booty
Dominic
song.
Fike,
No, in the show,
Elliot.
Elliot sings
yeah.
a song. Yeah.
Yeah,
That
But,
long song.
Is
Yeah.
him and Jules in a relationship in real life?
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
him and Dominic Fike. Yeah, they gay.
What?
They're not gay.
Her.
She's a she.
Yes, she is a trans woman, which is a very big distinction. That's why the label exists.
Well, her
Not
pronouns
trying
are
to,
probably
you know what I'm
she,
saying?
her.
Yeah, her pronouns are he, her. But she
her.
is a trans
She,
woman.
her.
That's what I said.
You said
I said
he, her.
My bad. My bad. I really
they,
meant
they
she.
coming for you.
That was a whole accident for
Come
real.
on now.
The first one was on purpose.
Well,
The
maybe
second
we'll
one was
blow
on
up for
accident.
that.
Nah, we won't do that.
Can we not blow up for that one?
Nah,
Please
I don't want that to be
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
me.
doesn't need our claim.
Nah,
to fame.
'cause I don't care about no
I claim
Hunter
to
Schafer.
fame.
Uh-uh.
I don't care
Is the
about Hunter
alphabet
Schafer.
community
Hunter
coming
Schafer at all.
Exactly.
Hunter
We
can
don't
do
have
whatever. I don't
No
really
time
care.
with
Well, they
I
say
hate Tom.
any publicity is good publicity. ain't
It's
that
not
no,
true.
it's not.
what- Oh,
That's not
No.
true.
Mm-mm.
well,
That's
I don't believe that.
that's only the truth if your mother is Kris Jenner.
Yep.
That's only.
And we gonna
that's
talk
it.
about them today too.
Facts.
what they do?
But yeah, okay. So my grievances
Kim
with
Kardashian.
Euphoria. I have 3 big things. The first one, there are too many plot holes that
She owes sis money too.
exactly my point. There are too many plot holes that don't make sense. There's continuity issues, especially in the last episode, because the play is supposed to mirror real life at the same time, but it gets confusing towards the end. You're
Yeah.
like, what? Did that happen in real life or in the play? Did that happen? It's in the play. Did that happen? When did it? So you're confused. And then on top of that, there's things that are happening that me personally, I don't agree with. Nate gets his revenge on his father, but the way he gets his revenge on his father, he deserved that punishment
killed
because
him?
he's a horrible person, and if anybody needs to
put out the tape?
do what happened, that he need to go.
He put out the tape.
No,
No.
What'd he do?
he got him arrested.
Oh, that's it.
Yes. But
Send him to
he
jail.
found him in somewhere, and he was just like, he asked him, he's like, "Are you happy?" He was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Nah, you don't get to leave us and be happy." So he was like,
No, Nate need to be.
he showed him a little flash drive. He's like, what's that? And he's like, everything. He's like, everything? Like, everything. And then the police pulled up and they took his dad to jail. Because,
Sleep on minors.
yeah.
But-
no, one. Just one.
Just one. Yeah.
Just Jules. Because
and
every
he
other.
didn't even know.
Yeah, because she
that
lied.
she was a minor.
She lied. She told him she was 23.
Well,
So he probably gonna be out next season.
I was about to say, it's like he could fight that.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
not gonna be in jail. long.
And okay, so did you see the episode before last? Basically, the play starts. Lexi's waiting on Fez to come. We get a massive cliffhanger with Fez. You know what happens the episode before that, though, right? Oh my gosh! Basically,
I just seen people tweeting nothing better not happen to Fesco.
the skinny dude that
He
used
really
to
wanted
be
to get
roll
spoiled
with
for you?
Mouse. You know him.
I remember
the
he
white
showed
guy.
up. He showed up and was saying something.
And he
happened.
told Faye, he was like, "Look, I'm working with the police. They gonna raid this thing. I need you to help me do this." And she was like, "What?" And basically, the next day
They
he
set him
showed
up?
the night of the play, Fez is supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? But he ends up not being able to make it because they raid the crib
arrested.
because of horrible writing.
But they
due
don't
to
keep
Ashtray.
drugs in the kids though.
No, they don't.
They don't.
But Ashtray kills him because he peeps that something's going on because they whispering, they talking.
Ashtray
and
kills Fez.
No, he kills.
his brother.
What's his name?
No, I don't know what the white
don't
dude,
know.
the skinny white dude who
Whatever.
used to
He
roll
kills
him out.
him.
Yeah.
Yes, because he's like he could just tell something going on because he's trying to get them to talk about what happened to Mouse, and then Faye, being the only smart person, is just like trying to act like Lori did it, and then he's like not really paying attention, and then Ashtray just
Who's
gets
Lori?
up,
Lori is the
It's
lady
who-
that.
Oh
Who
yes,
owes
yes,
money.
yes, yes, yes.
and then Ashtray just gets up and stabs him in the throat, and
Yeah. I was kind of happy, but sad.
I was pissed off because it's like
And then
we
the
have
police
gotten
show up?
literally yes because he was wired, so
Yep.
they knew something happened.
Oh man.
So yeah, it was gonna happen regardless. They was just trying to get the confession first.
Yep.
So, and then after that happens, Ashtray grabs all the guns in the house, barricades himself in the bathtub, shoots out with the police. Fez gets hit. He's down on the ground bleeding. They walk in. One of the officers walk in to see if he all right. This man playing dead on the floor. He turns around. He sends a buckshot to his face, and then gets a single shot to the freaking dome. That's not realistic at all.
Wait,
if Buddy
Fez
would've-
dies?
no,
Ashtray.
Ashtray dies. Yeah. If
Why?
Ashtray, because they
Because-
can't write. That's what it is. I'm assuming that last season they were just like, we really have nothing to lose, so let's get this idea together and let's put it out. Then they were trying to experiment this season, and I feel like they did too much because we got no character development with Ash
Whatsoever.
This man did nothing but stare at people, beat people up, kill people, and then
Yep.
die
Yep.
for no reason.
Yep.
Serve no purpose in any way, shape, or form.
They literally gave him nothing except a flashback episode.
Exactly.
With him and Fez, and that was. So
And we
barely
found out
about
how he
him.
got there.
Yeah.
Not even nothing about him.
Yeah.
He 12. Shouldn't he be in school?
Absolutely.
Now they run the gas station.
No, he run the gas station. He run the streets. He the hitter, the shooter. He was
Yeah.
driving at one point.
Yep.
He sure was when
Yeah.
what's her name beat up what's her name?
It don't make no sense, man.
Are those all your grievances?
They just didn't do a good job.
That and the fact that, like I said, there's too many
Plot
things
holes.
in the plot that don't make sense. Why did you have Lil Meech in the first episode and give him a name and give him speech
and not give him
and not do
yeah,
anything?
That
What
was
is
dumb.
what do we need cameos for? We don't need cameos. If
That
you're
was
gonna give
dumb.
us
You don't- it's
cameos,
not a cameo
you have to give
show.
us cameos
Yeah.
every episode.
This
Yeah.
is
You
not
can't
a-
just
what's
cameo
that show?
one person. Because I'm assuming at
That
some
came out with
point,
the movie.
who
The show that came out with the movie. With,
Encore? I mean,
Entourage.
Entourage.
Yeah,
That
it's
was
not
on
that
Encore.
show.
Yeah, it's not like that. Plus, that's a what? That was a Stars or it was Encore? No, it was Encore. It was
Yeah,
Encore.
but they came out with the movie.
But that
and
was
they
like
had mad-
HBO Max and
mad,
yeah, because it's a movie about
cameos.
people like
Yeah.
being in Hollywood.
Yeah,
It's like if you're gonna have cameos, bro, you gotta have cameos
Yeah.
every
I thought
episode.
he was gonna be a bigger character.
like,
for
bro,
sure.
I thought he was
that man
finna.
got one episode.
That man got
5
one
minutes.
episode,
And it would have
5
been cool
minutes.
to see him with Maddie.
Right,
And see
for
them,
real.
fleshed
because
out,
first
yeah.
of all, it would have been weird though, because he already has graduated and Maddie's still technically a teenager.
Yeah, but
I mean,
that's
1 year
real life,
removed.
too.
Homie is with old girl Cassie
Yeah, he was with Cassie.
McKay.
Oh yeah, true. Also, that Cassie's a what?
Cassie is insane.
What?
No,
First
that
of all,
one episode when she throws up in the pool, that is hilarious,
bro, she was crying and throwing up for real.
No, they gave her some. She pulled out her acting skills
There was
for this season.
there was a lot of great acting moments, and there was a
Zendaya's
lot
best
of great
acting moment was
performance-
when she was going
performances. I mean,
when she was looking for the pills and she was like, "Oh, we flushed them."
yeah, she was going off because she was a
And
drug
I
addict.
hate Jules for that. I'm like, girl, you didn't even know what was going on. You got this girl in a whole nother situation, flushing these pills down the toilet.
Exactly, and that's
Stupid.
she should have gotten
She's an
kidnapped.
addict.
Like
She is, but she wasn't gonna pop the pills. She had to.
She
sell
was
them.
popping them.
yeah, she was.
She was
She
popping
wasn't
them.
gonna go through all of them.
Yeah,
Yes, she was.
Oh my god.
She got it to
She
do
would have.
that.
She probably would have
I
died
don't
before
think
she got there.
I
but
don't
she
think
would have.
when I first saw that, I thought she had the idea to sell drugs with Fez in them, but then like when she opened the bag,
She did.
Oh, she did.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Fez was like, "Get out." And he was like, "All right." She was like, "Just front me this amount of money." And he said, "No." And she was just like, "You haven't even heard the rest of the plan." He's like, "Cause I don't like how the plan starts." And he made her get out, and she went to Lori.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Came back with a
And
suitcase.
I don't like how people keep trying to fill in the plot holes for them. Because you know, like with that, they're saying that Zendaya, she got sex trafficked in the show.
They saying
I'm
that
like,
it
they
might
would
be a
show
time
that.
skip coming. Yeah, like it's I don't know, bro. It's gonna take 2 years for it to come back.
Yeah,
that's
and I'm gonna give it
stupid to
one
me.
more season because
Why
I
are
ain't gonna
we
lie.
waiting
This
2
season
years?
was there was a lot of things that I just was like, yo,
Y'all are
what
not
is
Game
this?
of Thrones.
Speaking
No.
of Game of Thrones, why was there a Dothraki warrior having sex with what's her name? The Barbie.
Oh,
Cat.
Cat.
Cat had
And
a
her
total of
thing.
8 lines this
Yeah.
whole season.
That was so random.
She was getting yelled at by all these Instagram influencers, bro. What is this?
My favorite episode is wow, it just left me. Oh, when Zendaya told what's her name? How long you been messing with Nate Jacobs? She said what? Excuse me.
And okay,
Cassie
another
was
thing that I don't
shook.
like is that I thought that they were gonna. I didn't like that they showed that whole camera inside of the lady's closet just for it to just be.
No
I'm gonna give
reason.
Her a dress.
Yeah, no reason.
That was stupid.
For
I thought they
what?
were gonna make it. Remember? Okay, you didn't see the episode then.
No.
There was one
Lori
where
has a camera.
no, Maddie is
the
babysitting
lady
this little
who
kid.
who she
Yeah,
babysits.
and how she
Okay.
tries on
How
all
she
the
be trying on her
clothes.
clothes.
They zoom in and there's a camera in the lady's closet, so she can see that Maddie keeps going in and out of the
Oh,
and
so
showing on her
it
clothes.
was nothing.
But it was nothing. But they focused on it like it was gonna be
Something.
something serious, and then
Yeah.
all she did was give her a dress.
Bro, they don't foreshadow nothing. Like, what you think is
They
being
keep you on your
foreshadowed is
toes.
not being foreshadowed.
Not in a good way though.
No, not in a good way.
like
Not in a good way.
awfully.
Makes no sense.
Well, my grievance with last season, it was too many appendages. What's the word?
Yeah, you're right.
Like-
Yeah,
appendages,
appendages.
extremities.
Titties and
No, just penises.
balls and-
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
That one episode, it was like 50, and they don't give no warning. It's just
Yeah.
Yeah,
penis,
it's
penis,
there.
penis, penis.
But okay,
The first
I'll say-
episode, it was
Jesus.
one.
I'll
Like-
say, like, not that I want to see penises, but I do appreciate because you know, like a lot of times, all you see is
Naked
titties
women.
and coochie, like all the time. Like
Yes.
they never show
Yes.
a penis.
That's true.
So
But
I kind
don't
of appreciate
want
that
it
they're like,
to
okay, we're not
happen.
just gonna objectify the women, we gonna do the men too.
That's wild.
And we're gonna do
They
somebody
could
do
have gave a
both.
warning.
They objectified one person, 2 people, Hunter Schafer and Cassie.
Yeah,
We saw nobody else's anything, and everybody else,
Yeah,
we saw way too many male parts.
it was a lot. I was glad the last few episodes of this season they didn't show.
I'm gonna
any
have to.
sex
If I
scenes at
ever
all.
meet Drake, that's gonna be my first question. Why so many?
I feel like he ain't even have. He wasn't even.
He's an
in.
executive producer.
That doesn't mean he's in the writing room. I just feel
that
like
has
his name
that
is
has
just
a,
attached
he's
to it.
producing it. Meaning, if he's executively producing it, that means
don't
that he
think-
has a
Wait.
hand in something.
I don't think he
Drake?
Drake
does.
is an executive producer of
I
the
don't-
show.
Euphoria?
Yes,
They just put his name on there. He
I
not
swear.
no, bro.
Why are you even doing this?
Exactly.
Because
They got
he
him
want
'cause he was
money.
in Degrassi.
What you mean? He want money. Don't nobody watch Degrassi with him in it no more.
Anymore, but they're about to put it. What are they about to put that on? They're about to put the whole like 14 seasons on something.
Something with a
sure.
plus.
And I'm gonna definitely go back
Something
and
I ain't
watch it
got-
because I really
something
like
I ain't
Degrassi.
got-
when
You
he
know what I
on
got?
there.
You know what I want to start watching again? The Last Kingdom.
The
I
Last
need to
King?
watch
I
that
watched that
again.
like them first couple seasons. or
Yeah,
them
I watched like
couple
the first
episodes
3
with you.
seasons.
Shorty got her head cut off, and I was just torn apart.
I don't even
What?
remember who it was.
What's this show about?
Was it his
Last
wife?
Kingdom. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
it's kind of like a Game of Thrones esque type of
No,
thing.
it's not. It's more like Vikings
Well,
because it's not. It's
type
not
of-
mythical.
Yeah.
There's like not magic and stuff in this
Oh.
world. This is the real world. They fight. they
For
just
real, for
they
real.
just medieval with it,
Oh.
and they in Ireland. We've been talking for a minute, so we might as well go ahead and intro.
Intro.
And
Intro.
because
Intro.
our lovely 4th member is not here, my boy is working getting to the breach. It is just the
Brazilian.
3 of us, and we can always do this. It don't matter. We always ready. We what I'm saying, we stay ready, so we ain't gotta get ready. You feel me? So it really don't matter which one of us is sparking off.
I
But
have a
we
game
do it.
tomorrow.
And it's your boy CK Andrew. You already know who it is, man.
Hi everybody, it's Ashton. Yeah, who are you? Today?
Nobody.
RP Ashtray, man.
I
RP
didn't even watch the
Ashtray.
episode.
Yeah,
I ain't
you
even
to
know.
watch it. I don't know how. I'm surprised you avoided it on Twitter for all these weeks, cause boy,
It was so stupid. It was so
I
stupid.
didn't
And it was
see
so dramatic. Like, I don't feel bad for him dying. He's stupid.
yeah,
Fez was 100% ready to take the rap for this murder that his little brother just committed.
and he really could have got by. He could have
Exactly.
Got off. Yeah,
And I don't understand what Ashtray's thought process is when he's like, I'm going to die in this house. Why?
He said that?
No,
Oh.
but that's his thought process because he went, grabbed all the guns,
He got all
all
the
the ammo,
guns.
and put it in the tub, and he got the shooting. He didn't even care that Fez was in front of the door.
Yep.
Dang.
Got a whole shootout.
Exactly. I
And
don't
they
know
looked
who
so
hit
shocked
Fez.
when they actually caught him and was about to shoot him.
Exactly, bro.
Like, he looked
Somebody
so
opened the
surprised.
door, and they was like, "He's down." First of all, he's obviously he's a rookie. This must have been his first raid because he didn't kick the gun away from him out of his hand, and he would have seen that he was alive because he was holding it.
Oh.
And if he would have kicked it, and it still would have stuck in his hand,
Yeah.
he would have just tap tap. But no, this man turns around, ashtray pops up, bow, one to his face, and then
there.
you see a single beam travel up his body very slowly as he's looking at Fez. And I'm like, this is not how that would went.
That would
He would have
10, yeah.
Boy, he
10,
would have
20
been like
you,
Chloe
boy,
and
you-
set it off. That man would have got
Yeah.
lit up. Like, this is not accurate.
No, you're not getting one headshot.
It's a white
They're not
child.
doing that.
That's what it is. It's a white child with a face tattoo.
He a
At
little
12.
off one.
At 12. You know what's crazy? He's in Umbrella Academy season 3, but I don't know
Yeah.
when we gonna get that ever.
It just
He's a
keeps-
boxer too,
I know.
and he
So
does
is his pops.
gymnastics.
I thought the twin did gymnastics.
No, he does gymnastics. Well, I don't know.
Umbrella Academy season.
They
3 is
whole
gonna be
family.
Good.
It need to hurry up.
Yeah,
It's
it
been
really
like
does.
3
It's been
years.
like, yeah.
Why don't I have service?
I don't know. You tripping. I got service.
Christian, who are you today?
It's like my phone ashtray.
Oh, you're ashtray.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
Okay.
ashtray.
I feel it.
It's
You
like
guys
my
have
phone's never
anything
been
else
here
you want to
before.
specifically talk about?
I want to talk about Kim Kardashian. Talk
Okay.
about I'm sure you guys saw. She went and they had their little interview with Vogue for their new reality TV show. Even though they canceled the last one, they're gonna have
What?
another one. Yeah,
So it's keeping up with the Kardashians again.
I think it's like just the Kardashians, but it's on Hulu.
That's so they stopped their show to get the bag from Hulu, basically.
Exactly. But she basically said that her advice to women in business was that they need to get up and work, and that it seems like nobody wants to work these days.
I seen what people.
That
I wish I
was
could
funny.
see.
I wish I
could see his face.
that reaction.
My aunt is
That's
making
hilarious.
right now. That's hilarious. I did
Shouts
see
out to
people-
Dr. Amber Lyons, though.
Yeah, she's
Honorary
doctor.
doctor.
Did
The good doctor back there.
Okay.
I wish I had
put
a-
that
No,
she did
title
not
on
say
her
I wish I had
name.
some flex bombs.
Yes, she sure did. She said it seems like nobody wants to work these days.
But she didn't work.
You just need to come in and you need to do
She
the
did a
work.
little work. She put a little sex.
She laid there.
She
did lay
exactly.
there.
She laid on a bed
That's enough.
and had some rich parents and lived in a rich town around celebrities her whole life. And she stole
Nepotism.
money from Brandy's mama to start her
Crazy.
business.
Crazy.
And that's how she got to where she is.
That's exactly how she got to where she is.
That's wild that
It
she said
is.
that.
And you know what's so crazy?
Yes.
I love the fact that the Kanye line, it's 1,000 views. It's only one of me exists because he popping out with a new you every week, and
Yes.
you would skeet.
Pete Davidson.
Pete.
I'm be honest. Kanye's losing this fight. How
Only because
you-
Kim not reacting.
No, I don't. She is reacting, but she's
gonna show
reacting
it
in
on
a
the
way.
show.
She's
Oh,
reacting in a way.
Sure are.
Yeah, she reacted in a way that she's like, oh, somebody's gonna want to hurt Pete. Like, you're doing all this, and he's, first of all, he's think this is hysterical. The guy made fun of 9/11 and his own dad who died in 9/11. He does not care about what Kanye is saying or doing with his image. Also, I don't think Pete Davidson is like afraid. You know what I mean?
Why would he be? I mean, it's Kanye. It's not like it's the game.
Kanye ain't
knows,
sending the
bro?
goons after him.
Exactly.
I don't know. I don't know why he would be. I just know that Kim is trying to act like one of us gonna try and act like a regular
don't care
person gonna
about
try
Pete
and make a
Davidson.
move on
Pete
Steve
Davidson.
Pete, like we care. Like, I don't know. This whole situation is stupid. I tried to stop paying attention to Kanye a long time ago and only pay attention to his music, but I can't even do that now because I don't own a stem player. So
My life is. I want to listen to Donda too, but you know.
I don't. I got a what's it called link? A Google Drive link with all the songs on it, and I still ain't listen to it because I don't care.
Yeah,
I
Kanye
really
just
don't.
needs to be quiet.
I
for a
need to
long
Do we have any
Wow,
updates on the Christian rapper
take.
who was sending his private parts?
Mm-mm.
What was his
Let's see.
name?
Gavi. Well, no. I don't get why celebrities don't give me advice. If you were born rich, do not give me any advice on
if
how
you
to get
wasn't-
money.
Even if you
Like,
wasn't
I don't
born
want to hear
rich.
it from you. I don't want to hear nobody wants to work.
You first of all, man,
Oh, what am I supposed to go to? Twitter.
I understand that like it takes a lot to maintain the money that you have. So yeah,
But
you
it's like
might
other
feel
people
like-
are doing it for her.
for-
All she has to
yeah.
do is show up.
exactly
You just
exactly
appear,
my point. You
like-
have enough money to make sure that you can keep it in
Yeah.
a very like non-taxing way.
Yeah.
What I feel when it comes to like stuff like this, I be remembering that these people are people, and 9 times out of 10, they've done a lot worse things to get what they have than I will ever do in my life.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have to listen to you because you're stupid. Well, not stupid, but you're probably just a bad person. And I definitely think Kim Kardashian is a bad person.
So do I.
She's been married like 12 times. So
What is it?
At least you know
it's not
for
that
the
many.
money.
It's 5. But still,
She's been married 5 times?
yes.
Okay, she had Chris.
Reggie Bush, the first
Oh,
guy, I don't
forgot
remember
she-
his name.
Chris Humphries.
Chris Humphries,
Reggie,
Kanye
they was
West.
married.
I thought they were just engaged.
I thought they was just together.
No, they got together and then it was quick. It ended quick.
Oh.
So I think Kanye's her 4th.
Are
I
you
think.
sure?
Yes, I looked it up the other day.
Oh,
Because I was just like, how many times has she been married? She got married at 19 to some black dude.
Wow. I don't
know
know
he's-
about
Yeah,
that.
that lasted like a year or some change.
I wouldn't be upset.
Yeah, I mean back then, 19-year-old Kim, look a lot different.
She sure did.
she
They
looked
all
better
did.
back then.
Yeah,
That's
she
what I'm
did.
saying.
Yeah, she was beautiful naturally.
She had to go get her butt did.
Got her booty did, got her waist.
But it's
did.
funny because now every woman that has the money to get plastic surgery, they want to look like the Kardashians.
Why do you want to look like the Kardashians? The Kardashians.
I mean, if you
just
gonna look
wanna
like a Kardashian,
Because the
look
black
like
I was about to say
Yeah.
because the Kardashians want to look like black women,
women. Like that's all it
and
is.
it's subconscious, bro. It's all up in here.
The only thing is that upsets me about their plastic surgery is that they denied that they ever got it.
But why though?
Why are you lying? We all
Because
know
they
that
be
you got
lying,
your
see
booty
it.
They be
done.
lying. That's why. I don't
can
know.
Like,
see
oh
it,
my
though.
gosh, we can tell. It looks very disproportionate.
And there's receipts. Like in the tape with you and Ray J, you don't look like this.
I've never seen the tape. Thank
I haven't
God.
either. I'm just saying. And then Kylie was ugly. Kendall don't have surgery. Well, she might like have Botox or something. but
Maybe yeah.
body surgery.
She don't have
Her and
good.
Courtney.
Well, she can't because she's modeling. She can't go out there and get no BBL.
What time did we start, Auntie? Do you remember? 8:09. Okay, so about like 9:20ish. I'm gonna start looking to close out. But yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. Who cares?
Keep your advice to yourself is what I want to say.
Facts.
Because did nobody ask you except for Vogue, and Vogue does not speak for us.
What did Vogue ask?
They asked
Oh,
her what
never mind.
advice does she have for women in
Wow.
business.
Tell me why. I go on Reddit, Kim Kardashian's advice
For poor people. Exactly. Like, girl,
Not her telling people.
you will
to
never know
work.
the struggle. You will never know poverty in your whole life. And the
I don't
fact that
know,
you are a
man.
billionaire is already insane to me.
What's craziest to me is that like there's not too many people like us that just don't care about celebrities. Like there's a lot more people who care about the lives of celebrities than you would think. And that's creepy to me because like that has to be a sign of some mental illness in some way, shape, or form.
I'm pretty sure there's a word for it somewhere.
Yeah, it got
Is Russia still losing the war?
losing,
I heard they was losing.
bruh. I thought they was
losing to
blowing
who?
everything
Yeah,
up.
I thought they was popping
Oh.
their stuff.
They're invading.
Well, I thought they was like they bit off more than they could chew or something.
No, they just broke a ceasefire.
Oh,
Yeah,
Putin
Putin
is such
over
a
there,
horrible
he
person.
going crazy.
Look, I don't know what's going on. I don't know enough about the situation. All I know is that at this point, I don't want to believe stuff because I seen a video of somebody standing in front of a bunch of corpses and one of them started moving, and that was on the news.
well,
So
that's not a corpse then, is it?
no,
What?
that person was alive and
What do
well.
you
The
mean?
sheep came up and they like looked around at the people who was walking through, and then he snuggled back up and laid back still. And it's just like, okay, are you
What?
trying to say that
Propaganda.
all of these are bodies? But
Propaganda.
are they all bodies and he's just laying down? Or if so, that's still weird.
That's still awful.
But like,
I don't
Did y'all
know.
watch the games, Drink Champs? I watched
The
all
game
4
was
hours
on
of it.
drink.
No.
Yes.
I
And
feel
it
like the
was-
game just lied the entire time.
But he didn't.
Oh,
What was he?
shout out to
the
him.
game is so corny to me. What was he talking
Why?
about?
The game is a legend.
He's
He's a
weird.
legend.
He is weird.
If you want to be,
He gets on Instagram and posts his penis print like every 3 days.
well, I don't follow the game on Instagram.
He be talking about all these girls that he's had sex with. Like he just be bringing up random stuff. Like he's just
He
exactly.
Is. He's
he
like
is way
36.
too old.
He's 40 something. But all of that aside, he's also one of the best rappers out of the West Coast.
Yeah, but you can still be lame,
Yes, absolutely.
and he's very
Two things
much
can
that.
be true at once. Hmm.
What classifies somebody as a legend?
As a legend, your impact. It's
In
non-distinguishable.
music or
In anything.
just-
And
Oh,
life,
okay.
yeah.
You telling me?
So was Tupac a legend?
Yes.
Yeah.
Was Nipsey Hussle a legend?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, just wanted to know.
What is, so what's
Well,
your
Whack 100 said that
criteria?
Nipsey wasn't a legend.
Because
What
he's
was
whack.
What was it?
It's whack, bro. I'm not listening to nothing whack got to say about anything. Anybody who wants to.
Why?
Because this man, what did he do? What does he do for 6ix9ine? Doesn't he represent him in some way? Is he?
I don't know.
Bro, all I know is he's in affiliation with 6ix9ine. Anybody in affiliation with 6ix9ine
Tekashi?
is
I wonder
one
what
type
he's
of
doing
person,
these days.
Yeah.
and he is
he's not even
somebody
relevant.
who just wants money. So he's gonna say things to get him in a position to where he can make money, and he's stupid. Bro, Wack was talking to Roddy Ricch as if Roddy Ricch has not gone to prison for multiple birds. Like, this man was in a trap house that got raided, and he went to jail and served time and then came back out. And he was telling him, you can't be yelling Crip like you do because you ain't on for real.
No,
And he
that wasn't Whack. That was
that
saying
wasn't Whack.
That was
Who was
somebody
that?
else.
That was somebody else, and he was a Crip. That's why it was crazy, because he was an OG Crip, and he was he was going crazy. But Whack did say something after that to somebody, and I can't remember who it was, but it was something else that was
Wow.
stupid.
Who is? I don't know who that is.
Whack
Whack
100
100,
is
he's
Game's
a
manager.
Yeah, he old.
Oh,
Yeah,
Pyro Blood,
yeah.
one of the OGs.
Whack 100.
Yeah.
Oops. I don't know who
Yeah.
these people are.
That's a good question though.
What?
What classifies somebody as a legend? I think it's
It's all about your impact.
I think it's subjective.
It is very.
I
I feel
think
like
so,
it
too.
is very subjective
My voice
because
sounds deep.
a legend to me cannot be a legend to somebody else. Like to certain people, I'm pretty sure not Cardi B, Playboy Cardi is a legend.
He is not a legend.
Playboy Cardi
I said
is
to certain
not
people.
a legend, but
No.
yeah, to certain people,
Generally-
I'm sure he is.
Generally speaking, if I'm talking about just impact and the influence he had, in my opinion, I think he is a legend only because of that. But I'm not saying that makes him better than somebody else, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like I would only classify him a legend in a certain area, not like a whole wide general thing.
Mm-mm.
Nah, like you gotta, bro. If you look at his impact on a certain age group, I guarantee you'd be.
NBA Youngboy is more of a legend than Playboy Cardi.
They got the same type of impact.
Yeah.
They impact the younger generation
niggas
way
be
more
going
than anybody
crazy
we
for
listen
them.
to.
Is the Baby and Dirk beefing? Did I see? Was that Instagram post from the Baby about Dirk?
Maybe, I don't know. I
What
don't care.
post was it?
Something about OG is in my DMs waving a white flag or something.
I don't know, bro.
I don't know. The baby is lame too.
Everybody's
He
lame.
might be lame.
All
but
these
that man
people is
can rap.
lame.
Did you see?
They're not
his
gonna kill
LA
each other.
freestyle?
They're not gonna ride
No,
a
I
fight.
don't watch anything
not gonna
having
do
to
none
with
of
the
that.
Baby
Oh
anymore.
man, I know they say he's canceled, but that young man, killed
Nigga
that
is-
freestyle.
He's weird.
That may be true, but he also can rap very well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't care nothing about this beef, bro. These people gonna go back and forth about.
I feel like the
people.
Baby is one of those
for
you
no
don't
reason.
want to beef with because people actually die.
Bruh.
Did you know Brittany? You know who Brittany Griner is?
The
WNBA?
WNBA player.
She's in
yeah.
Russia.
Yeah, I saw that she was
She been
facing
in
like
Russia
10
for weeks.
years.
Blah. She been in Russia for a minute.
Mama, are they illegal over there, or is it because she was bringing it on the plane?
Nah,
I'm confused.
I think it was because she just was in possession of it. I don't know if she was coming
of
or
a
going.
vape.
Yeah, I
I
don't know
don't
if she was
know.
coming or going.
Well, she was going.
It wasn't the vape necessarily. It's the oil, the THC oil.
Oh, that's what's in vapes.
Oh, not
No.
all, but
That's the
All
one
of the
she
white
had.
people
But
at
that's
my
how she-
job do it. They
They
go
vape. They're
outside.
probably
That-
vaping
boy,
nicotine.
They love vaping. Boy.
I mean, they take
it is
vape
insane.
breaks.
Yes,
Yeah, that's nicotine.
literally.
They all be
I'm like,
outside.
do y'all not think that this is a little crackheadish to me.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, because they're
soon as
basically
get up
smoking
and
an
they be walking,
e-cigarette.
I'm like, I know exactly where you're
Yep.
going.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like a black person taking a poke break.
It is. It's an electric cigarette. That's what vapes are.
And
Vapes
they
have
be
nicotine in
inhaling
it.
it too.
And they be
Huh?
having. And
They be. I'll be like,
I've tried to hit a vape one time, and I said that's like the harshest smoke I
don't
have
like
ever
it.
inhaled in my life. I was like,
I've
I don't
never
know
done it.
why
I
y'all
thought
do this.
hookah was harsh, but
Yeah, but that stuff
looks,
is like
it just looks. I ain't gonna lie, it
insane.
looks lame to
I
me.
thought it was.
It
so
does.
I never wanted
when
to
I
do
was
it.
so ignorant, I thought it was a handheld hookah. So I was like,
funny.
hey, yo, let me hit that. So I'm.
Bro,
Like,
instantly.
it tasted like menthol. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, bruh.
It's like, is this what
sick.
cigarettes taste like?
No, that's exactly what they taste like. I'm
So why
pretty
do
sure
you not
menthols
like
taste like that. I saw one today when I was we was putting stuff in the game room to set up for this event. I'm like wheeling chairs down the hall, and I see this dude on his phone, and he does the and like blows it at the camera, and I was just like, "You're cool."
Nah,
I don't think they're so cute.
nah.
Oh
He
my
recorded
God.
himself hitting a
Bro.
vape.
Yes,
Nah,
On my
the
way here
vape.
on the highway, I saw somebody hotboxing a cigarette.
disgusting.
I honestly think that's so
That's
nasty.
that's-
oh
yeah,
my
that-
gosh,
they're
you were on another
Imagine
level.
what their breath smells like one, but what that car smells
They're
like.
devious.
Oh my! I can't do no cigarette.
That's disgusting behavior. You're an awful person.
I don't know. And people, every time I ask somebody, like, how did you even get into smoking cigarettes? They always say their first few times were awful. And I'm like, why did you keep doing it?
It's kind of like crack, I guess. Then
Huh?
Well, no,
What?
they say
first
the
ti- I
crack
don't think
high
the first
is-
time doing crack is awful. I'm pretty sure people
they
really
like it.
enjoy
They said there's nothing like the first time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And then they
it's the
just
same
get
thing
addicted
cigs
to
were.
it.
You look cool. Oh wait, you could get cancer. It's the same thing, bro. Just electronic.
It was something I wanted to talk about, but I forgot. That's
What
why
it
I
had to do with?
I don't remember. That's why I went to Reddit.
To Reddit. What you be seeing on Reddit?
Nothing. Like I'll go from TikTok to Reddit. Like it'd be TikToks
You just scroll
on
on Reddit?
No,
Oh.
I'll be
Wait,
trying
I'm
to.
confused.
I have Reddit
You
to find
can.
battle raps, but battle rap things, but
Yeah.
Streams and stuff. Not
Yes.
streams, but
the bootleg.
Yeah.
But Smack, don't come get me. But
lower your prices, Smack.
but
Well, you gotta pay for the battle raps now?
yes, a monthly. You know, Smack was the only person to like seamlessly take his stuff off of YouTube and then make people pay for it. Black owned app, black owned business, $8.99 a month. I know they say support black business, but
Shoot.
I'm cheap.
I'll say I do pay for the
I'll
85
support
South
business,
Show app,
bruh.
though.
I'll support
They have an
businesses that are reasonable.
Yeah.
What's
the-
on their app?
All their old shows, and they put all the new shows on the app now instead of YouTube.
Oh,
Yeah, I definitely pay for that because I
When are they
love
going on
85 South
tour?
Show though. I don't know. They were supposed to be here
I
like
don't
a few
know,
months
man.
ago, but they canceled because DC got COVID.
oh, I thought you were about to say he got arrested. I was about to say, dang.
What would he get it?
Why would? Who would you think got arrested?
He said
DC?
DC.
I mean, they be smoking weed and stuff. You know, cops be tripping over little stuff.
They do, but
I don't think they care.
I don't think they care that much. But yeah, I pay. It's $9 a month for the app.
Dang.
Why
That's
is
more
that?
than Crunchyroll.
Why is everything so expensive? Gas.
Cause, bro, they have to
groceries,
get the money back that
rent.
they lost from them
Let me tell you,
vaccines.
I looked up an apartment in
They
Duluth.
broke.
They
How much is it
wanted
now?
1,900 for 900 square feet.
They
I laughed.
broke.
Sounds about right.
I laughed.
Which part was that? What apartment complex was that?
I don't remember the name. I deleted it. As soon as, I was like, "You're crazy." I might as well get a house at this point.
No, that's what I'm about to do. As soon as
Man, I'ma get somebody foreclosed crib.
Uh-huh.
And just fix it up.
I'm gonna get a trap house.
No.
No.
I'm going to live in the ghetto because I mean that's the only place you can find a good
That's literally
price.
the only option at this
I'm
point.
not living in the ghetto.
I
I live
am.
around some white people and they mad that I bought the house for $16.
Nope. I'm covered under the blood. I'm going with the Negroes.
That
Nah.
covered gonna come uncovered.
I missed it. I
in-
shoulda-
in a second, my boy.
I should have got in when the housing market
Crash.
crashed.
At the beginning of Corona was the best.
It's all
time.
Joseph's fault.
It's gonna crash again.
When?
Whenever these
Soon.
people can't pay their rent,
Yep.
I can't wait.
It's because and then Joey
it's like
let
right on the cusp of
the
doing
I
what
need,
it's
eviction
about
I
to do.
need
moratorium
to
is
get in
gone.
right then, like right when it as soon as you know on a roller coaster when it goes up, as soon as it tip, I need to get in that way I can ride it until it fall and then hop off as soon as
I know
I
if
go
I-
back up. But this is ridiculous.
Nah, but
Like,
these gas prices
adulting
gonna get worse.
Is terrible. You gotta pay for things. My friend is getting married in June, and we have to pay, the travel people for the room. And he emailed me today. Was like, yeah, your final payment of $540 something is due on the 18th. And I'm like, dang, I got to pay for this too?
$540?
Like the room, I paid $200 for the first installment, $300 for the next one. I think the room is like $1,000 something altogether. Mind you, I haven't even paid for my flight yet.
Where is
in Jamaica?
Is you gonna pay for
it's
your
gonna be
flight?
fun,
Lavelle and
though.
J-Lo, why couldn't y'all get married in Georgia?
States.
And why are
Not
you doing
even
this
in-
at the
in the
worst
States,
time in life?
Everything
It's
well,
like,
worse.
well, in their defense, they didn't know that everything was gonna go up. But
yeah.
It's not. It's
But
not the
my
worst.
groceries cost more. My gas costs more.
I'm in the wedding.
Yeah, so you gotta be there.
I gotta be. I'm a groomsman.
But it's gonna be fun though. How long are you gonna be there?
like 4 days.
Shout out to you.
Yeah, June.
That's nice.
I
That's
can't
gonna be
wait.
fun.
I'm also excited because 3 of my players on my AAU team just won a state championship on Wednesday
Oh,
Where?
congratulations
Spencer.
to them. Yeah.
in Columbus or wherever it's at. But
What classification is that?
I don't care. They're goated.
Shout out to them.
I got
Yeah, good for
a
them.
dog. When I tell you this young man is
Wait, yo, what do you do?
Hmm.
I got gas for $2.39 today. Fortunately, it was at Taco Bell.
somebody walked into my job with Taco Bell. I was like, "You are disgusting,"
Taco Bell.
and I am judging you.
Boy.
TKO
QT
Taco
by my
I'm
house
really
costs
can't. I'm upset that I
$4.29.
can't remember what I wanted to talk about.
It must have been important.
It was.
Not that important though.
I was about to
'cause
say
you
it
forgot.
wasn't that important. Cause
I mean, well,
If
in
you-
the
Yeah.
course of your day, you be having things going. I just need to start writing
Was it something
everything
you
down.
saw on
yeah, but
Twitter?
I don't know. I'd be good
No,
at
I'm not on social media.
retracing my steps. You
So
just lied.
You're not on social media? No?
Huh?
What
You
you
just
mean?
lied. What do you mean you're not on social media? I
Have you seen me
on it
post
today.
anything?
You ain't got to post to not be on it.
I'm not on it.
Yes, you are. I see you on it,
When?
bro. I see you tweet
week?
today,
I didn't tweet today.
bro.
Pull it
I've
up.
seen you. You think I'm finna scroll back through my
Pull it up.
likes? No,
You can go through. You can go to my profile and see I hadn't.
Christian. I
There's,
saw you.
the
tweet
app
something.
isn't even on my phone, bro. Like,
Okay, so what are you doing a social
Bro, you
media
tweeted
claim?
something about
I'm not
sports
on social
literally
media this
recently,
week.
dog.
no, I did not.
All right.
Since Monday, I haven't been on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, none of that.
So then what you want to talk about?
It was something I
you thought
seen.
of?
It was something like from a week ago.
What was happening last week on Twitter? I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
What y'all
He
think
actually
about
pulled
this
it up.
whole
That's-
Yeah,
debate
because-
with Durk talking about India? You didn't see that either, did you? Because you ain't been on there.
What happened?
Okay,
Dirk
so
was just talking about how like
$1 million worth of game. I know he was on that.
yeah, he was just saying that he like he just don't like girls with a lot of body counts, and everybody's like, oh, it's funny he's saying this. All the kids he got, da da da. da.
So how many bodies does India have or something?
I don't know. He said that he was like, they asked like what attracted him to her, and he said that he really liked that she hadn't been like passed around and that she hadn't slept with a whole bunch of guys and she had a low body count,
I mean, he can have his own opinion.
which I agree.
I mean, if that's
But
what that's what
what
attracted
you
him
like.
to her, that's what attracted him to her.
Yeah, he just answered the
Because
question.
it could be
I'm
the
just-
same way. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same way going his way, but it could be the same way a woman be like, I just like the fact that he hasn't had sex with a lot of people.
Yeah, I just think obviously it's
She
not
also
me.
could've
But if
lied.
it was me, she could have lied.
Very
I
much
don't.
so.
I don't want that to be the thing that you pull out and say, "Oh yeah, my girl, she had a low body count. That's really what I like for real." I would be a little offended.
They're engaged, aren't they?
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest.
Why did he
What-
have all those people in the background of the interview?
Cause this is homies.
Just kind of made me
Niggas, they be having
uncomfortable.
entourages.
Yeah, because,
niggas
you know
roll
what
with
I'm
a
saying?
lot.
What do
Like, do you
mean?
know every single one of those people?
He probably
Probably.
do.
Like, if I was famous,
I mean,
like,
Dirk though, I feel like he needs to have an entourage.
well, yeah, people want him dead. But
Yeah.
if I'm thinking, if I'm in his shoes, I don't really know many. Me personally, I don't know that many people to have in the background of an interview like that.
I do. I know a lot of people that would love to be back there, but I'm not gonna
Not like my
walk
closest
around with them.
homies. You
Yeah,
feel me?
I'm not gonna
Like,
walk around with some.
and then he had $1
group
million
that big.
on the table. I thought that was kind of.
He literally had $1 million on the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said you can count it. I couldn't count it because I don't know. Like,
Why do you do that?
it's a great
Cause
question.
flex. I have $1 million and I can sit it on the table and show you.
I want.
Yes, he should have got more
He did. When
Should've
did
got
he get
more.
sentenced?
today.
What he do again?
Justice Smollett.
Lied
he lied
about an
about.
attack.
The hate
about-
crime, right?
mhm.
Yeah,
Dang, it took
Why
them a
would you
long
do
black
time.
something
people-
Like that was in like
That's-
2019.
No, he
right?
said white people in MAGA hats attacked him, right?
Yeah, and he said they poured bleach on him.
But why
He
would
was
you
at
lie
the
about
sub-
something like that?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what
Cap.
he like? You totally.
At what
made
point
this
is that
up.
like?
It's insanity.
mental health?
No, it is.
I
purely.
mean, at the start.
Yeah.
Like
as
at
soon
the-
as you
as-
had
as
the
you-
idea.
That's
as-
premeditated,
As you
though.
put the plan in motion.
That's
So
premeditated.
what did the people that he paid to do it get anything?
I don't
I
think he
wonder.
paid anybody to do anything.
Was it? I thought they found checks where he paid those two
Black dude?
personal trainers. Yeah.
To beat him up?
No.
But I'm like, you could not have.
Because
just-
what you gonna charge them with?
I don't know. I was just asking if they did. I don't know why.
No.
I was just saying. You
No.
never know, just by association.
I mean,
Did
they
y'all
didn't
know
commit
that
a crime.
chiropractors aren't medical doctors?
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that, but that makes sense.
I need to go see one.
That
though.
you don't need to have an extensive amount of training to understand the bones in the back.
I need to go see one. Like I have this crick in my neck, and
So you
then my
better
back
go
be
to the
hurting.
chiropractor. You got insurance, right?
Mm-hmm. They take it out my check every month.
I don't know. That
Might as
medical
well.
insurance is expensive, boy. I'm glad I don't
You
have to pay
telling
that
me?
yet. I'm
Man,
riding
I
this
ain't-
thing till I turn 26.
I'm gonna
only
be
23.
honest.
I
I'm
got
gonna
two
be.
more- 3 more years
I'm gonna
left.
just have these ailments or whatever I have until I
Must
can
be
afford
nice.
it. Cause
Mm-hmm.
what?
Ask me when the last time I've been to the doctor.
You better use that insurance you're paying
2020.
for.
That's not.
Actually,
long.
no. Last year.
I just went to the doctor like 3 months ago.
Last year.
No, I ain't been to the doctor since like 20.
I definitely got that
18.
good visual though.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember the last time I went
my
like and
vision
saw a
insurance don't do
doctor.
enough for me though.
Why not?
I still got to pay like $75 out of pocket when I go to my appointment. That's a little too much
My
for
appointments be free.
me. Mm-hmm.
My appointments be free. I pay $180 though.
Exactly.
Glasses.
Right. And then you don't get.
These
It's not
glasses
$0 deductible until
and
you spend so much
2
money in
full
the
things
year.
of contacts.
That's stupid.
I felt like that was a good deal.
See, I can see, so
Must be nice. You got
yeah,
the
it is.
recessive gene.
I don't have to. I literally can look at the air and see it. That's crazy.
You
Y'all
wanna
have to
know
have
something?
lenses.
This guy is fake.
I am.
I text him and Emmanuel asking for Christian drill rappers, right? And then Andrew texts in the group chat talking about something. Isn't Torian's recital today? Like, Negro, did you not just see the whole text?
I saw
sent
the text, but you asked
yesterday?
a question. You said something about like what was the name of the Christian
What was
drill
the
rapper?
name? You can
I
say,
never
don't
told
know.
you about a Christian drill rapper.
Yes,
So
bro.
why
we
are
were
you asking
sitting
me?
here listening to it. You
I
and
didn't
Emmanuel.
say him.
Well,
It
you
was
could have
him.
said I don't know.
Because I thought you was asking him because you thought you knew. I didn't know. I didn't say nothing about it. So why would I tell you that I have to let you know
Yes.
that I don't know? No,
Yes.
you have to remember that you was
No.
talking to him about it and
No.
not me.
No.
Because I'm not fake. What I got to do with the
You
conversation
just
if I didn't
completely
say anything?
ignored me.
Because I wasn't the one you were talking to it
You
about.
could have said I don't know.
Oh my god.
Oh my God. I'm just like, how do you not
Could he not have said I don't know?
I agree. You could have said you did.
Bruh.
Exactly.
I could have, but I didn't.
You know,
because
Christian
I
got
thought you
bad
knew.
memory.
I didn't know.
You know he didn't know.
No, I didn't.
He ain't got no good
I'm
memory.
assuming that his memory is like mine.
I just don't like being ignored.
Oh
your
well.
feelings were hurt.
Not hurt. It was just like this man
Oh,
just
well.
literally came in my room.
You a grown man.
And
Why? You could have asked me then, and you didn't.
Did I send a text
What are
there?
they doing?
I don't
don't
know.
know.
They be.
Boy,
They be up
breaking
there.
glasses up there.
And that was at 6:00 in the afternoon.
Was I on my floor yet? I don't remember.
I don't
Were you
know.
on your
I don't
No,
know.
I was in the car.
I didn't even see it until this morning when I sent the text.
There's no way.
There's every possible. All of my group chats are unmuted.
And
I've told you that.
Marked the text, and I also
Let me ask you a question.
emphasized-
When you mute notification, that means
the
you
text.
don't get them, right?
No,
I got-
but they
I got
be.
my whole
It
thing
doesn't
muted.
matter.
I'm
Even,
just saying though, right? That's
Yeah.
what that means, right? Okay.
even when the thing is muted, it still come up when you get a text.
No, I don't get a notification. It's still there.
When you open your app, the message
yes, it's
app,
up there,
it's
but that doesn't
still
mean I
there.
looked at it.
Why not?
How you know he was going to
Oh
his
my
messages?
gosh, Christian!
You
I
be-
was going
everybody be in
to
their
I was
messages,
going to my
Ashton.
messages because I was talking to somebody yesterday, but really I was on the phone at that time, so it was like I don't
Maybe
know.
he just didn't feel like we're
But even still,
I think
like
this is a pointless argument.
it is
is.
very a pointless argument.
is.
It's
I
literally
still,
an argument.
to this day,
of
don't know
brothers
who
thing.
the Christian drill rapper is.
Well, you
I
better
don't
go
either.
Look it up.
I tried.
There's probably only so many
You know
Christian
the
drill
Kurt
rappers. There
Franklin
can't be
thing?
that many.
That was a drill beat. It wasn't a song.
No,
it wasn't somebody rapping Christian like.
It's a whole song.
It wasn't somebody rapping Christian like.
Yeah, I know that. That's what made me think about, hey, I wonder what the Christian drill rapper or who or if. Or,
I don't think we ever told you about a Christian drill rapper.
Bro, we was sitting right here.
If somebody did,
it was
Emmanuel.
That's what.
But I know I didn't say anything about a Christian drill rapper.
But yeah, I'm just trying to
So
find.
now,
a Christian
are you gonna
drill
get
rapper.
mad at Emmanuel for not replying to something?
Well,
Why don't you
Emmanuel
just go-
replied today, I believe.
I think I don't remember what he said.
He said he thought I said that I wanted to be a Christian drill rapper.
Yeah, that's what he said. He did say that.
I was asking
What?
Yeah, that's hilarious.
because yeah.
He was driving when he read it,
Oh my
so he
gosh.
wasn't like looking.
That is funny.
That's hilarious.
That is actually really funny.
That
Oh,
is
heck
funny.
no.
Oh my gosh. I wish I had a question like he be having.
Okay, I have a question.
What's up?
If you were evil, what moment in your life would be your villain origin story?
Oh man, there's
I
so
can tell
many.
you I can tell you when I was in middle school going to high school, my 8th grade summer going into my 9th grade semester, first semester. There was this girl that I was dating all of 8th grade, and if you would have asked me, I would have said
Does her
she
name
was
start with an R?
no. Who are you even talking about?
Rosie.
What are you talking, bro? That was like elementary school.
Oh,
Why
for
you?
real?
Why?
So that's what you remember, but you don't
Yeah,
remember
like-
Christian drill rap?
That's weird, bro.
Oh my god.
I have a great memory.
I haven't talked to her in
Selective.
years, dog. Like,
That was in middle
That's
school.
actually
no.
funny.
I mean, it was, but it was like 6th grade.
Oh, so who are you talking about? Never mind.
I'm not about to say her name.
Did
The
we
fact
work
that
together?
you just said her name was crazy, huh?
Did we? Her and I work together?
No, that
That's
was
not
high
her?
school. You not listening.
Oh.
Just listen to the story because you don't know who it is. Okay, so the girl that I considered my first love,
Oh.
me and her were we had broke up, but didn't stop talking. So we were in the throes of about to get back together, right?
Okay.
And I remember we were on vacation in Florida, and there was this app called Path. This is where the concept of a timeline came from. Now, if you remember Path, you remember it was literally the first app with a timeline concept. So, I remember after we came back from Florida, I was texting her, and she just kind of stopped. But I seen her on Path, and I remember she said something along the lines of, "Okay, now he's annoying me."
Ooh.
And I was
No,
like,
she was sub-pathing you.
I was like, no, she wasn't subbing me. I was like, I know I'm not talking to her.
Oh.
So who is it? I asked her the next day. I'm like, yo, what was you doing last night? What happened? Da, 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 da. Not what was you doing,
What
but
you was
like,
pathing about?
what
Right.
was why was you annoyed? What was wrong with you? She was like, I kind of don't want to tell you. And I was just like, why not?
Ooh.
And she was just like making a big deal out of it. And then I kind of got upset. And I was just like, bro, I'm just trying to help you out. Why you acting all sneaky? And so I was like letting her know that that's like kind of weird. And basically, the long story short, mind you, I was 14. I don't know how old she was. I think she was either 13 or 14. Basically, she fornicated with one of her older brother's friends who was 19. And
Oh.
and she told me too. She was just like,
Wow.
"Oh, me and so and so had so and so last night." And so I
what?
was,
At 14?
boy, I was broke, bro. I'm talking about I was distraught. I sat in the street for like a good 10 minutes hoping the car would hit me. But it was hot, so I got up and went back inside. You laughing, but I'm dead serious. I wanted to die.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so serious, bro.
sorry.
It's
But
just
wait,
it is what it
a
is.
19-year-old?
Yes, and I
No,
remember
that part is
That's
disgusting.
I
statutory
remember
That's actually really
yes,
nasty.
very much so.
That's awful.
I remember when
He was preying on that girl.
Yes, for
Absolutely.
sure. Definitely was. And you know, the craziest part about it is this was back when my spiritual gifts was on 1,000. After
Are they
you
not
know,
on 1,000 anymore?
No, I've lived life and done a lot of bad things, so they kind of regressed a little bit. They coming back. They
I
coming
like
back.
the honesty.
But they coming back.
Yes.
I'm just being honest, bro. That's the only way you gonna
Yeah.
understand me.
Bad thing.
So basically, I remember one day I was texting her and she said,
That's funny.
I was like, "What you doing?" And she's like, "Hanging out with my brother," and said a name, and it was his name. I don't remember what his name was. I think it was Angel. It was something like that.
He-
It
he
was
was
something.
not an angel.
Yeah, it was something. It was something that he was not. I'm pretty sure it was either Angel or Jesus, one of the two.
Not Jesus.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Man.
basically.
What an oxymoron.
my
Yeah,
gosh.
man. And I was like, I just got this feeling in my stomach. I was just like, I don't like him. I don't like him. I don't even know him. I ain't never even seen him, but I don't like him. So I texted her. I was just like, tell your brother I said what's up, but I don't like so and so. She's like, he never do nothing. I was just like, I don't care. And she was like, they're like, I have no. She didn't say I have no chance. She said nothing will ever happen. He's my brother's friend.
Well,
and I remember
She
that.
just went out of her way to say that.
Maybe, but all I know is I remember I was like, yeah, you say that, but
dang, what would be my? I don't know.
that is definitely my village origin story. If I had any superpowers, somebody would have died that day.
My villain origin story. I have no idea.
Okay,
Hey,
I'll tell mine while you thinking.
If you listen to For the Moment too, the outro that I have on there, the first verse is about her. So if you want to figure out a little bit more, then go ahead and listen to that.
Okay, mine's a love story too. Well, I was in 7th grade. I had my first boyfriend. And I was head over heels in love, so obsessed, love this guy. This is my man, my husband, all this stuff, like just going crazy. So back then I had a track phone and I only had like 150 minutes a month to talk for a text and on the phone. And there was one weekend where he went on a trip somewhere and he wasn't at school like from Friday to Monday. And that weekend I ran out of minutes on my phone. So I was in class with my friends and I'm like, hey, so-and-so, can I borrow your phone? Like, let me text him. I haven't talked to him in like 2 days. Like, I just want to tell him I miss him. So I text him. I'm like, hey, baby, I miss you. Hope you're having fun. Da, 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 da. He's like, hey, with a whole bunch of like dots. I'm like, okay, like what's going on? What's wrong? He's like, oh, were you not getting my messages? I said, no, I wasn't getting them. You know, like I ain't got no minutes on my phone. I ain't got no minutes. I couldn't get your messages. He was like, oh, well, I broke up with you.
Nah.
And I'm in the middle of my math class, immediately bawling, crying, like bawling my eyes out. Oh my gosh, what are you talking about? You're lying. I'm thinking it's a joke. He's playing a prank on me. Your friend told you to do this. So we're going back and forth arguing. I'm like, you know what? It's cool. I'm going to talk to you about this when I see you on Monday. So I'm freaking out. I go home. I told my mom, I said, Mom, I need you to buy me a card so I can get these messages on my phone and see exactly what he said to me. Like, I need the minutes today. So she buys me a card. All the messages start flowing in. He's like, oh, you know, I really love you. And I know we've been together for all these months, but, like, I just can't do it anymore. And I just feel like I can't treat you how you deserve to be treated. Da, 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 da. So I'm
It's
like.
crazy that we say stuff like this as kids.
Yes. I'm like 12. So I'm, like, depressed. I can't eat. I can't sleep. I can't do nothing. Like, I'm going crazy, like, crying.
I know how that feels.
I see him at school when he comes back on Tuesday. Talk to him. I'm like, yo, like, what was going on? He's like, oh, I'm sorry. I was just stressed out about all my schoolwork and stuff, and I was just tripping.
You was on vacation.
Yes, exactly. So somehow this conversation, we end up getting back together. So now we're back together. I'm happy. I'm like, okay, we're back. We're going to be together forever. Da, 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 da. We're back together for like a month. Everything's going fine. Then one night I'm at home. He texts me. He's like, oh, you know, I listened to this song and it made me think about you. I'm about to send it to you. So I'm thinking,
Oh no.
he gonna send me a cute little, oh baby, I love you song. Da, 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 da.
Never the right time to say goodbye.
He sent Donnell where I want
That's
to be.
exactly the song he sent me. He sent me "Say Goodbye" by Chris Brown.
No.
And I said,
That dude is
you're
a menace.
lying.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Hey.
When I say I lost my mind. Oh my God.
What a way to
Worst
break up with
moment. It
somebody.
was so sad. But the crazy thing was, his best friend. I said, oh my gosh.
I gotta figure out what
Not the-
I
it's
don't
not
even
you,
need
it's
to
me.
listen. I already knew the song. I know all the words. You ain't got to say nothing else to me. But the funny thing was that his best friend at school was dating me. This is when me and Mariah first met that year. His best friend was dating my best friend, and he broke up with her the same way that he broke up with me. Yeah.
That's crazy. He said, "How you do it?" He would do that.
It was a hot boy summer.
Yes. Oh my gosh, it was
Oh,
awful.
nah.
But that would have been my moment for sure. I would have messed somebody up.
Bro, I would
Absolutely.
have tore a building down.
Yeah, I was upset.
I don't see. I've never been heartbroken.
Yes, you have.
Well,
Everybody has.
I have, but it was because of me.
Oh my gosh,
I did
Christian.
it. So
Oh, okay.
I think my villain origin story would probably be when I tried to walk on at East Georgia, and the coach just basically straight up told me that I wasn't good enough, even though some of the players that were on the team were like trash can juice. Like, these are players
Garbage.
that you try to like. I was trying to figure out how they even played in high school because they were not good. But yeah, that probably would be my villain origin story.
East Georgia.
Yeah, see, ours is definitely people would sympathize with
that
us.
was
They
character
wouldn't care about you.
development.
They would think you're a very unreasonable villain and root for your demise. They would want us to
Thanos
succeed.
was said to be unreasonable by some
Yeah,
people.
because
He
very.
was.
No,
He killed
I
half the
kind of agreed with
population.
him.
I don't.
Why?
In because I mean, you know,
You
overpopulation.
do know that Gamora is the last of her kind, right?
she is.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't want to kill her.
No, but you do realize that his experiments don't work.
Oh,
Yeah, she's the last of her kind. He never went back to check on that planet. You see it in the Guardians of the Galaxy. She's the last of her kind.
Wow.
So he's been wrong before.
well, wasn't he the last Titan too?
Yeah.
Well, who's the guy at the end of Eternals?
Eros?
Is that
His
really
brother.
Thanos'
That's
brother?
his brother, yeah.
Is he really a Titan?
I don't know.
Oh,
We
I
gonna
don't read
see.
no
I'm
comic
just
books.
still
I'm waiting
mad
on
that
the-
it's Harry Styles.
that's Harry Styles.
Yes.
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that.
That's
Yeah,
what
it's
made me
Harry, bro.
upset.
That's
I'm like,
Watermelon Sugar High.
yes.
Yeah.
I'm sick of them using all these people that are already really well known. I need to go back to
I'm
some
not.
people that we don't know.
I'm not. I wasn't
I don't
upset that it was him because I don't know who
Have y'all seen
that
Batman?
character is. No, not yet.
True. I haven't seen the Batman either.
Have you?
No,
I want to see it this weekend.
if I have time.
I heard it was all right, and then I also heard it was very, very long because somebody who
Yeah.
came to my
Yeah, I heard it was
Release
3
party.
hours, but I grew up in black church, so that's light.
yeah, somebody who came to my release party went in at 8, and they didn't show up till after 12. So
God damn.
Previews.
15
Yeah,
minutes.
that's a
Wow.
long time,
No,
though.
Christian, 3 hours, and then having to go get somebody and then come back to where I was.
You was out there late too, boy.
Man, I was up at 5.
Dead when I got home. Oh my goodness.
Boy, you.
What
I
time did you
remember
check
I
out
was-
the next day?
Yeah.
Dang.
And I was out of there early.
Mm.
Checkout was at 11. I was at church at 10.
Dang.
9,
Dang,
actually.
you did have church that morning, boy.
You were not there at 9.
Not 9 on the dot, but I was there at 9 something.
Mm.
Don't as if I wasn't the man arriving. When I arrived, the worship was still going. It was the end of it.
Well, I don't know.
I don't know how you were sitting at the seat that I walked past to get to mine.
Oh my gosh.
See, this is what happens when you get old and you lift too many weights.
Christian, how old are you?
28.
You really 37 up here.
That's what my body feel like.
Yeah. So, any closing remarks? Anything you
I'm
guys want?
hungry.
Okay.
Did I not just see you?
You just ate.
That's your plate of food right there.
As literally your
Yes,
plate of
I'm
food.
still hungry though. My metabolism is a little high.
That don't make no
I'm really
sense.
upset. I can't figure out. Let me check my notes.
Yeah.
Anyway.
What was you trying to talk about, Christian?
Anyway. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to the
Office
fans
needs?
for
I don't need that anymore.
listening and watching and tuning in with us every 2 weeks if we are on schedule. You know, sometimes, you know, technical difficulties happen, but we be working and we be getting, you know what I'm saying, getting it to y'all. It is your boy CK. Make sure y'all subscribe, you know, follow on all socials. My socials are underscore skip in my shoe. You can follow the podcast
cold
at
down here.
underscore YSO podcast. Is that Instagram? That's Instagram. YSO podcast. Underscore YSO podcast is the Twitter.
Discord podcast.
I knew the underscore was somewhere in there.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. YSO underscore podcast is the Twitter. YSO podcast is the Instagram. You also can go to my page and look in my bio because it says
Link in bio.
1/4 of at YSO Podcast, and then you can get there from there. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube. Click
We
the
got
notification
merch.
bell. We got
do have
merch.
merch.
Make sure you look.
Yes.
If you like what you see, make sure you cop some.
And we have other colors, not just red. We got black.
Exactly, we do.
And gray.
And gray.
You know what I'm saying? We might have some more colors coming.
That gray
soon,
is
you never
hard
know.
too.
The gray is kind of hard. So yeah, y'all say y'all thingies.
Okay, so you guys can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Ashton Gates with 2 S's.
Dos S's. She puts my stuff in the description,
Yeah,
so just
because Christian too lazy to say it.
read the description.
But he not on socials this week anyway, so it really don't even matter.
Well, by the time you see this, I probably will be back.
Probably.
in a couple days.
Depends.
On a Sunday.
How I feel.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I haven't missed anything. Have I missed anything?
Yeah.
I don't know what you missed.
I only miss Instagram.
Instagram is
Like,
lame.
did you miss anything, or did you miss like events?
Not events. Like, did
Miss
I miss
anything
anything?
like on the socials.
Yeah, I mean,
Nothing?
kind of, yeah.
Like on Black Twitter, you know, something always going on Black Twitter.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You missing some stuff. I mean, I can't readily just identify them. But yeah, if all hearts and minds are clear, we gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Have we not been recording that whole time?
Say goodbye. No,
Oh, I was about to say.
you know.
Not if all hearts and minds are clear. You gonna close this out in prayer?
Shout out Breezy, man, for beating the allegations. By the way,
What?
600 Breezy?
huh?
Breezy who?
Chris Brown.
What allegations?
Some
Well,
girl said that
okay,
he
so
raped
maybe-
her. He didn't do that.
Oh, wow.
They had consensual sex. He stopped responding to the news she was sending, and then she was like, "He drugged or raped me."
Oh, my gosh.
Send her to jail.
Yeah.
You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
Why she do that?
Because she's a terrible person.
Yeah, some women do that.
The same
though.
reason why the lady went
I
and
just-
got the condom out of the trash can after she had sex with Drake and put hot sauce inside
Did y'all
her
see
vagina.
Ryan? This is what I wanted to talk about. Did y'all see Ryan Coogler?
Go to
That
jail?
is-
Yeah.
That is a good one. That is a good one.
Yeah.
That is, yeah.
That's look, you just racist because there's many ways to figure out if this man has a bank account. He gave you his ID.
And I'm like, he didn't even say nothing threatening on the note. He just said,
He
"Can you just not count my
Exactly.
money out loud in front of the counter?"
Exactly. I don't want default to know what I got. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But you know,
But why did they take him to jail though?
because they got a call that somebody was doing something fishy. They have to respond to the call no matter what.
Yeah.
So which
They don't have to
puts
take
them
him
at
to
an
jail.
advantage. Yes, they do.
No, they
That's
don't.
their job, Christian.
I mean, they could have
they
questioned him at
can
the bank.
they can say
Exactly.
yes, no, I'm not about to take you to jail, but their job responding to a call like that is to take somebody to jail, and it wasn't just one person. It'd be different if it was just one cop who walked up, seen what was going on. No, this is a group of cops. They all have the same mindset. Somebody's going to jail, so whoever it is gonna be whoever is the one they called the police on.
That's dumb.
It is dumb, but it's reality, huh? Who?
Did they?
I don't know.
I didn't read about that.
I don't
That's
know.
crazy though if they did.
They about to sue
Makes
that
sense.
bank, and I bet you he not gonna
But
be
yeah.
with them no more.
Yeah, he definitely gonna sue them.
When you go to withdraw money, you have deposit slips, withdrawal slips, right?
I don't take those
Normally
with me.
people fill out those kind of things. You don't necessarily write something on a piece of paper.
Well, he was
I've never done that
withdrawing a
before in my
large
life.
amount of money though. It was like $12,000.
Yeah, so he just said like, "Can you just use the
he
money
was
counter?"
12,000.
That's
He
what I
wrote
said.
on there,
I
and
thought
they
you said
please
12 million.
He wanted,
He said it low.
thousands he wanted.
Why you
And
looking
then
at me
they
like
do it
that?
Someplace else discreet.
Yeah.
Look,
Nah, it was like a.
I'm like, how does that equate in your brain?
exact-
He's about to rob us.
You look. You
That
know what you
doesn't
do.
make
I
sense
don't
to me.
know.
That doesn't make any sense to me. I
Yeah,
don't know
it
how
don't.
you came to that conclusion.
just don't count my money out loud.
That's
Yeah, I
all
don't
he
know,
said.
man.
I'm like, you didn't even try to look up his account first, see like
Exactly.
what he got going
They-
on, get
they
his
just got
ID,
scared, bro. They
like
got handed a
nothing.
note.
Black, so she got
From a black guy,
nervous.
some shades, and a mask.
Because I'm pretty sure if he was robbing, he would say, "I'm robbing y'all,"
Yes.
not "Can you use
Yes.
the money
This
counter?"
This is a robbery.
Like what?
Don't do anything too crazy.
Yeah, like what are you? What?
Yeah, nah.
She hit the silent alarm anyway.
Nah, I
He
guarantee.
not gonna be at that bank no
Yeah, I was
more.
about to say,
Yeah.
he's not gonna get that bank no more.
Someplace that they know him.
Wells Fargo.
I don't know.
Hey, they updated
When
the
I'm
app. It
rich,
looks
I'm gonna
kinda
have
cool.
all my money.
I saw
in
that.
the,
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the
Like,
cellar.
I like the app too.
I'm gonna just have.
I just be going on the app, looking at my account just
I'm
because
gonna bury my money in fields, have it in the cellar so I can get it.
Yeah.
Hmm, they updated their app.
I ain't never gonna have a bank account no more after I get rich.
Well, I got money.
I'm gonna take all my money out and just bury it places and have it put it in
I
the
have
cellar.
$1.
Shoot, people say that's the best way to do it though. No cap.
You right. I'm
Oh,
gonna
only
gain
on
some other
Yeah,
way.
get
12,000
like
on my
a
car.
Roth IRA or something.
Yeah, do
That's where
something
you
like
get the
that.
real interest. You get good.
But yeah, man, we love y'all. We gonna holla
A
at y'all,
Roth
and actually we gonna
A
record it
Roth.
next week so we can have our main man back with us. And y'all have a nice day or night wherever you're
Yeah,
at.
y'all
and
about to
shouts
get a
out to y'all.
back-to-back special.
Bow. We going.
Bye.